Hey friends, it's Kristen with Harmonious Adventures, and today is a very exciting day because we're stepping on board Disney Cruise Line's newest masterpiece, the Disney Treasure. From stunning spaces inspired by adventure and beloved Disney stories to incredible dining, entertainment, and family experiences, I'm taking you along for an exclusive tour so you can see exactly what makes this ship so special. Whether you're dreaming about your first Disney cruise or planning your next magical vacation, you're in the right place. So grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's explore the Disney treasure together. We are starting in one of my favorite spots on this ship, Scat Cat Lounge. This place is inspired by the Aristocats, and the theming is just chef's kiss. It's a jazz lounge. It's sophisticated. It's a little moody in the best way. Think warm lighting, rich colors. I love the wallpaper. It's got a New Orleans vibe, and this is your spot for cocktails, live entertainment, and soaking in that Disney storytelling through every single detail in the room. Look at the artwork, the fixtures. Disney did not miss. From Scat Cat, we're moving into Skipper's Canteen, and if you're a Jungle Cruise fan, you're going to lose your mind in here. The theming pulls straight from the attraction. It's adventure, it's tongue-in-cheek humor, it's tropical, and the menu leans into globally inspired flavors. Even the names of the dishes are just fun. This is a great spot if you want something a little more casual and playful, and keep an eye out for the little hidden story elements that are all around the room. Okay. To the moment you have all been waiting for, the Haunted Mansion Bar. So, I need you guys to understand that my video just cannot do this space justice. You have to see this bar in person. It is stunning in a way that you just aren't going to get the full effect until you are standing inside of this bar. The ballroom vibes, the ghost theming, the portrait hallway energy, it's all there. This is a bar experience with a little bit of food. Their cocktails are all dark, whimsical, haunted mansion personality. And if you're a haunted mansion fan, honestly, who isn't? You need to prioritize stopping by here.
Shrouded in a death disguise. They pretend to terrorize. Here we go, come out to socialize. As the moon climbs out of the middle tree, smokes a ride for the midnight street. Here we go, come out to socialize.
All right, just outside the Haunted Mansion and moving down towards the Walt Disney Theater, you will notice that there is hallway art as well as treasures untold here. This is one of more of the upscale offers that they have on board for you to shop at. Moving into the Walt Disney Theater, which is the main stage theater on board, this is where your Broadway caliber shows happen each night. The space itself is grand. It seats a huge number of guests, and the production value of the show is incredible. On the Treasure, you'll find entertainment that's been specifically designed for this ship. It's not a second rate experience. Disney invests heavily in their live entertainment, and it shows. Check your personal navigator app when you board to see the shows and schedules. Grab your seats early. Once again, another example of the beautiful artwork on the Treasure. These are the kind of details that guests walk past and don't realize how special it is. Slow down, take it in. Some of these pieces are really remarkable. Now we are going to step into 1923, and this is the main dining room. It was named for the year Walt and Roy Disney founded the studio. The design is a love letter to early Hollywood and the golden age of animation. Concept art, vintage studio imagery, warm golden tones, it's just beautiful. This is part of your rotational dining restaurant, so you will get to dine here as a part of that system. The menu is elevated and the service is incredible. Your servers will travel with you through your rotation so they get to know your family. It's one of those Disney touches that makes the cruise experience so special. From 1923, we're stepping into the world of Marvel. And yes, It is very intentional when I say it like that. This is how you feel when you walk in. This is Disney Cruise Line's first Marvel dining experience, and it's unlike anything else at sea. The space is immersive, the entertainment is live and interactive, and Marvel characters are part of the experience. There's a storyline that's woven into your meal. You are not just eating dinner, you are a part of the mission. This is another rotational dining experience, and honestly, one of the most talked about experiences on the treasure. Come hungry and come ready to be a part of the show. Up next is Hook's Barbery. This cute little barber shop is not only going to give you a great shave and haircut, it also has a hidden whiskey bar inside. So go in, get you a nice shave, try out the whiskey while you're in there. Now to the Tangled Salon. Whether you're getting a blowout before a formal night or just treating yourself, it's a fun and magical place to do so. Next up is the Coco restaurant inspired by the Pixar film. This is one of the most vibrant and colorful spaces on the ship. Marigolds, Mexican folk art influences, warm, rich tones. It's a feast for your eyes before the food even arrives. And the food is inspired by Mexican cuisine, which gives the menu a really distinct personality compared to other dining venues. This is your third rotational dining option, rounding out the incredible trio of 1923 and World of Marvel. Leaving Coco's and headed back out towards the atrium, this is where you will download all of your photos at the end of your cruise by using those kiosks right there. And here you can see how beautiful this lobby is, and then also looking back down on the main. All right, let's get back behind that stage. Here is Sarabi's. This is a really cute area. You've also got Periscope Pub across the hallway there. But let's get into Sarabi's first. This is going to be a place where you do trivia, karaoke. They also have, if you do excursions, sometimes you'll meet in here. But this is a really fun lounge. They utilize the screen here. They also do fun family activities in here. So Sarabi is gorgeously set up, and let's go across to Periscope now. All right, Periscope Pub is the ship's nautical theme pub. It leans into that cozy, maritime atmosphere with a great selection of beer, craft cocktails, and a space that feels warm and social. It's a great place to unwind in the evenings, watch a game, or just hang out with your travel crew. Speaking of craft cocktails, let's get up there to that pool deck. Up on the pool deck, you'll find Festival of Foods. This is your quick service outdoor dining area. It's your grab and go, eat by the pool, casual family meal spot. The options rotate and typically include burgers, sandwiches, wraps, salads, kids' favorites. It's convenient and it keeps the whole family fueled without needing to go inside and make a reservation. Perfect for a busy seat. Speaking of the pool deck, let's talk pools. The Disney Treasure has multiple pool areas designed for different types of guests. You have the main family pool area, which is themed and full of energy. You have a kids splash zone, a water slide area for little ones, and then we will get into this in a minute, but we have an adults only dedicated space. The pool deck on a Disney ship is genuinely one of the most fun places to be on sea day. There's music, deck parties, character experiences, it's a whole vibe. Okay, I cannot talk about the pool deck without talking about the water slides because the Disney Treasure has two, and they're both so fun. First, the Aquamouse Coaster. This is Disney Cruise Line's signature water coaster. Think a raft, winding tube slide, and an actual Disney storytelling built right into the experience with fun little animated scenes along the way. It's genuinely more of an attraction than a water slide, which is so very Disney. The line can get long on sea days, so if riding the Aquamouse is on your list, get up there early. And then there's the Rex slide, a nod to our favorite anxious dinosaur from Toy Story, which is more of a traditional water slide but themed to the nines and an absolute blast. Kids and adults love it, and honestly, it's just so fun that there's a T Rex involved in your water slide experience. Between the two of them, the pool deck water slide situation on the treasure is a serious win. On the top aft of the deck, you will find the adult exclusive area. It's quieter, more serene. It's where guests 18 and up can relax without the wonderful chaos of the main pool deck. And inside of that area is the Cove Cafe, which is my personal favorite and a hidden gem on Disney Cruise Line ships. It's a specialty coffee and wine bar. It's cozy, intimate, beautifully designed, and you can just sit there with a good drink and a book and completely decompress. It is heaven. And if you're an adult sailing on Disney, you will not want to skip the Cove Cafe. Moving back downstairs to more of a public area, we've got Jumbo's Sweets. This is going to be a bakery and ice cream shop that you can come in and get sweets. This is going to be an added cost, but they are totally worth it. So if you want to splurge, I would definitely recommend stopping in here. Down in Marceline Market, named after Walt Disney's hometown of Marceline, Missouri, you have the ship's main indoor buffet and casual dining marketplace. This is your breakfast and lunch spot, open during port days and sea days. With a huge variety of options, the theming honors Walt's roots, which I find really touching. It's warm, it's well designed, and the food selection is genuinely impressive. Great spot for families who want flexibility and variety without a sit down reservation. Now it's time to work that food off. Let's head to the hero zone. Have you got an active family? I know I do. This is the perfect indoor activity area where you can find things like basketball, cornhole, and active play spaces that they can just burn some energy off between meals and shows. And it gives the kids something to do that feels like a real vacation activity. It's very popular on sea days, and you'll want to check out the Incredicourse. Now, for those of you who after a meal prefer more of a relaxing area, here is the Senses Spa. And the moment that you walk into it, the energy of the ship just completely shifts. The noise, the excitement, the kids running around, all of it just melts away. The design is completely and immediately calming. Soft lighting, clean lines, beautiful finishes. It feels elevated and intentional in a way that signals that you have entered a completely different world. Okay, let's get our butt into this rainforest room because it is something to talk about. The Disney Treasures Rainforest Room is unlike any other. Now, once we were on board and doing the tour, we had a couple of hours where no guests were there, but as you can see, the ship was filling up very quickly and everyone wanted to tour the Rainforest Room. This outdoor area is honestly what sells me on the Disney Treasures Rainforest Room because if you've been on the Fantasy, it's a very small little patio. The Treasure gives you the whole front of the ship. You have several hot tubs, as well as inside, of course, you've got the relaxing heated loungers. But guys, if you're going to pay for a rainforest room, let it be on the Treasure. Let's head into the fitness area now. You can see it is a full gym. They do have free weights, they have weight machines, and then wait till you see this. They have a cycle room. It's $20 and you can sign up on the app or at the gym and you could come in and take a cycle class while on board. I just love this. It was such a cute little area and such. Also, while on board, they do have a running track that is available. It does have an arrow to show you which way to go and a water filling station as well. And that concludes part one of the Disney Treasure Tour. I hope that this gave you a real sense of just how much is packed onto this ship because honestly, it is a lot. There is so much to experience that you genuinely cannot do it all in one sailing, which is the best excuse to book again. Now, before you go, I have to tell you that this is a four-part Disney Treasure Tour. If you would like to see more on the suites, on concierge, doing room tours, looking at the kids club, at Vibe and Edge, please stay tuned for more videos. So, as always, make sure that you're subscribed and have your notifications turned on so you don't miss any of those videos when they drop. And if you're ever ready to start planning your Disney Treasure cruise, head to harmoniousadventures.com. My planning services are complimentary and I would love to help your family make this happen. I'll see you in part two.